We good?
We're good.
Wait for some more people to come in.
All for one's live now too, so we need not get that many.
Maybe not.
I'll share it out.
Okay. There's a lot of beggars on today.
Of course.
It's gonna get worse.
The closer it gets to Christmas, it will. I don't know how many videos I've seen say, my kids don't have any Christmas. I'm like, Christmas comes the same time every year.
You're muffled really bad.
Am I?
Yep.
How am I now?
You're better. Much
Okay.
better. Yeah. Tim and Angela were on, and Tim Nash and Jordan, and I don't know who all else. Violet. Scam operator. I love that name. Renee gave me that name.
Scam operator?
Yeah. She said, that scam operator's over there screaming me. Yeah. That was a long time ago though. But now she's transgressed and back into dry begging real bad.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Welcome in everybody.
Everybody tap screen, please. Share it out.
Yeah, you're gonna need to type here in a little bit. This one's real big mad at me. I'm gonna wait about 4 more minutes and we'll get started, and we'll start kind of go over the rules, which are basically the same as they always been. Be nice to each other. Don't start fighting in the chat.
Yeah, be nice. Did you see she deleted all her videos?
When I got up this morning, she had deleted all but 6.
Now all are gone.
And uh, at her height, she was making 6 to 10 videos a day.
Yeah.
Um, so I went and recorded everything that I could last night that did not have her children in it, or if it just wasn't relevant. But all the videos of her begging, I went and got everything because I knew she was going to do that, because shortly after I posted the video about the live, she blocked me on all my accounts.
Yep.
Well, she thinks all of my accounts, but anyway. And then when this morning when I got up, she had deleted all but 6, and she went private. Yes. This is her. She got started around September. I don't think I saw her till probably end of October, beginning of November. Then I started kind of sharing it to people. I shared it to Bugs because, and we'll just go ahead and get started. Because typically we think of beggars and scammers on this chat as people that go live. And that's what we're looking for when we're scrolling through our FYPs on our burners. We're looking for those people. Oh, there's a new one live begging. And I think that maybe in the very beginning she did go live. She had a few videos that hinted to that. But I think once she knew she could just get money, and she could get Amazon packages, and she could get gift cards and all this stuff, and she didn't have to hit the live button, then she just kept making the videos because that was working. And I think too, because she scammed so many people, not only on this app, but on other social media apps. I think she wanted to fly under the radar. She didn't want to be seen. And I think that like that Chip guy that you covered, what's his last name?
Drachenfels?
Drakensaw, yeah. Um, you know, I had went back down through his videos. This guy was begging back in 2019, and
Yep.
I never saw him. And I think that a lot of these beggars do. They don't hit that live button, and so I just kept watching, and it just got bigger and bigger. And she just started asking for more and more, and it just. And me and her just kept messaging each other back and forth. Did you see this? Did you see that? Oh my gosh, now she's getting this, and she's got that, and now she's asking for this, and she's added another wish list. And um she blocked you for suggesting resources in August. See, and there's no August video, so I don't know how long she's been on here. I do not know how long she's been doing this. Um because like I said, she deletes videos. She dirty deletes stuff. But we'll start with we'll start where I know she started on this app. She started making videos saying they were sleeping in the car. And then they started getting hotel rooms. They started getting money for the hotel rooms. They were getting food. They're getting a lot of fast food. Money to eat here, money to eat there. They started getting things like car parts. The car was breaking down. They were getting money for phone bills. Um, then the GoFundMe is created. They had 2 GoFundMes, and I have proof of that in a video. I do not have both those GoFundMes. I think I just have the one that they got almost, I want to say, 3,500 on. And the other one, I don't. She probably deleted it after they left the hotels because they were getting money on it to stay in the hotels. Um, and so then, and they got a storage unit, and they were getting money to pay the storage unit bill. And her backstory started out with his. Is it his sister? It was his sister, right, Bugs?
Yeah, it was his sister.
His sister sold the house that they were living in out from underneath them. So then they were in Tennessee. Somehow they went from Tennessee to Texas. I've never been able to figure out that part. Yeah, a week to leave, Jules. Isn't that something? and you end up in a different state. And then after um, they're in Texas, they're in the hotels, then all of a sudden they need $2,400 to move into this trailer. And every day she's making videos. She gets down to like 900. They get the money. And then all of a sudden they're going to Alabama because this guy that's going to rent them the trailer has a house in Alabama. So that's where they go. Those videos are all gone of her traveling and everything else. But I do have screenshots of her account when she was making those videos. And then they get to Alabama and then they get in this house. The house has no refrigerator, has no stove, and acted like they didn't know this. Anytime you want to chime in here, Bugs, you can.
I'm just letting you say the story how the beginning,
So then all of a sudden, and during this time when they're in the hotels, they're still getting Amazon packages, they're getting gift cards, they're getting gas money, they're still getting money. And then when they get to this place, it really amps up. Somebody buys them a fridge, someone buys them a couch, someone buys them a fancy air fryer, not like a standard air fryer, like
No, it's like a toaster oven combined air fryer.
Yeah, like a conventional oven, I guess you would put on your countertop. Yeah. And then I need money for, it was $350 for a washer, a dryer, a stove, and a kitchen table. And you have that video on your page.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it just kept growing and growing. And now they need all this stuff to be in the house. They got beds for the kids. They got all these presents. There's numerous videos she's made about not being able to get into Christmas programs, not being able to get on Toys for Tots, not being able to sign up for Santa through the post office.
They can't do the angel tree.
They can't do the angel tree. And these videos were made at the end of October, and then they were made again. And those videos were deleted. And it was like, it's never enough. All this stuff. And I'm sorry, but if you go watch, or I play them in a little bit, the wish list videos that she has up, it's insane. And there's 3 wish lists that have been deleted. In the beginning, she said that she was pregnant. She was 8 weeks pregnant. And that was the beginning of September. And then I want to say about mid-October, she said she had a miscarriage. But there was a baby registry. There was a registry for Christmas tree and ornaments, and they got all that stuff. They even got Christmas trees for their kids' rooms.
Yeah, they've gotten 3 or 4 Christmas trees.
The daughter got a full kitchen set. She got a baby doll set. All this stuff. And all this stuff was given to them before Christmas, mind you. And then she's asking for even more. Now, I feel for kids at Christmas. I do want them to have that experience. But there's been Christmases where I've had to tell my child, listen, I'm not going to be able to do as much this year. You're just going to get a few things and you'll have to appreciate those few things. But, that's the way it is. So,
we needed to also bring up her kids are not in school.
No.
They're homeschooled. She says they're homeschooled.
No. There's been constant excuses about either having a job and not getting enough hours, or they don't have jobs and they're starting new jobs, and then the jobs that they had in Texas were going to get transferred to Alabama. And then there was a whole video about them made about not getting their paychecks. And of course, she deleted that video. But me and Bugs both saw the video.
Yeah.
Yeah, Erica, we've all struggled. And it's just, the more I watched and everything else, maybe they were in a bad situation and maybe in the very beginning. I don't know. you know. Uh, But the more I watched, I said, "You're taking full advantage of people." I'm sorry. And then other things started to come to light that I said, I think that you're used to taking advantage of people. I think you're used to conning people. I think you're used to doing and being in this kind of behavior to get what you want.
Then I got suspicious and started digging.
Yeah, you started digging. Yeah, if she's moving state to state, then that's true. And that's, I don't like talking about kids. I didn't post her kids. If anything, I heavily edited a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we
Uh,
make sure her kids are not in anything.
yeah. I wouldn't post videos about the stuff that they got because they were in those videos. So she can call me out. She's calling me out. Of course, you're on private, so I don't know how much you're calling me out. I mean, you can unblock me and come in here and we can have a chat, but I don't think you will. Um,
No.
but I did it respectfully, calling you out. So, you know, um, so she went by another name and did a whole new account. It's on someone's video with name. You'll have to show that to me, Jules, because I didn't see that, and I've went down a lot of rabbit holes looking for videos on this girl.
We both
Uh,
have for the past, what, 2 weeks?
a lot, yeah. We spent a lot of time on this one because it's deep. It's a lot of stuff, and it was a lot of videos, and I had to actually go through my storage last night and clean out a ton so that I could go and do it because I knew she was going to do damage control because she was mad. Why are you mad? If you honestly truly believed that you weren't taking advantage of people or that you're not a scammer, why are you so mad? And why you put your account on private? Why do you delete all your videos? I know why.
We know why.
Yeah, I know why. I'm not. I've had a lot of people message me apparently that have been watching her, know about her. I even had one lady tell me one of her family members actually got scammed by her on the what do you call that? What do you call them? Book of Faces. Um, and so yeah, a lot of people. I had a girl message me and said she just made a video about you. I said, really? Is it about me? I said, because she didn't say my name. Why don't you say my name? Well, you don't want people to come over here and learn the truth. You didn't. You didn't say anything about a lie being held about you tonight. You didn't say anything about that.
No.
Does she ever go live? I think she did in the very beginning, Sherry. But I think that once she saw she could get money without having to go live, she thought she could fly under the radar, and she probably could have. But I see these people on my burners all the time, and I think a lot of times we don't think about that in that sense of watching people that just make videos that big. It's like, okay, well, but and you just scroll on. But there was something about this one that just made me sit and watch a little bit longer. And yeah. Um. So right now there are 6 wish lists up, or there was last night.
Hey,
There is.
Samantha, she's in here.
Oh, is she?
Yeah?
Would you like to take a box? You want to have a little chat?
Is she coming up?
I don't know.
You do homework, homeschool proper? Oh, go on. I guess she ain't coming up.
You really should know what you're speaking on before making posts that aren't fully true. Well, come up here and tell me how what's not true. Let's have a chat. I mean, it's true that you have 6 wish lists up. You have a Christmas wish list for your kids. You have a snack wish list up. You have a list for you, a list for your husband, a gift card list, and a list for your house. No. Okay, show me. Come up here and show us those messages where people have asked you. Because I don't believe that either. You said that like in so many videos. Well, somebody asked me. Somebody asked me. And even if somebody asks you, that doesn't mean that you have to do it. People ask me all the time to do things, and I say no. I say no, I can't. I'm not doing that. You needed help and ask people for help. I know. I've been watching. You've been taking advantage of people. Yeah, you blocked everybody that commented on my videos. They messaged me, so I've been blocked. And you blocked me, but you unblocked me to come in here tonight. You went on private. You deleted all your videos. Why? That's indicative of a person that's done something wrong. Stalking you? No, I'm not stalking you. I do awareness on this app on people that take advantage and scam people and beg and don't try to do better for themselves. Ashley was blocked for giving food bank resources. No, I don't harass people on the corner that ask and beg for help. I sure don't. They had to get out of bed and go and get on the corner. No, I don't ask people for help. And if I did, it would be my family members or my friends. It wouldn't be on TikTok. And I wouldn't be scamming people on Facebook either. Yep, that's still my 2.0 account. If you'd like to go take a look.
Doesn't your family have money to help us?
These people have no reason to lie about being blocked. I mean, that's a dumb thing to lie about. I can make friends. Yes, yeah, I've heard that all before. Yeah, sure, there's trolls on this app. I'm not a troll. I don't troll people. People will make if anything to be validated. They sure will. They'll make up all kinds of stuff. That's why scammers and beggars exist on this app to get money. I didn't make up anything. The proof's all there in black and white. Do I have a life other than trying to destroy somebody? How did I try to destroy you?
It was from your own video.
I mean, how I try to destroy you? You're still here. You haven't went anywhere. Yeah, I saw those comments deleted. Okay, don't go anywhere. You are. You're taking advantage of people. That's my opinion. I can have my opinion. You can have your opinion. You can say no. You don't have to accept the money.
And why make all those different Amazon lists? Why not just make one?
Your lawyer's also recording this, so you're broke and you never have any money, but you have a lawyer. Yeah, I've heard this for the last 3 years. They are. They're on my 2.0 account. Doesn't mean y'all have people. Okay. Okay. I can have a lawyer without making money. Wow. Without having money. Wow. Really? Is he from Timu? This is just pathetic. You have nothing better to do than talk shit about people. Okay. I'm not talking shit about you. Right, Pleasant. Correct.
Oh, we're pathetic, huh?
You can call me that. I'm not offended. I have pretty thick skin. I've done this for a long time. I've done this with some great people on this app. I'm not the only awareness creator on this app. There's a lot of great awareness people that are in this chat right now.
I've been doing this for 6 years.
6 years. Wow, girl. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
When you stop taking advantage of people, yeah, I'll stop talking about you. I'll stop showing proof. You can go private. Not going to stop anybody. If anything, your money, when you go on private, well, you'll find out. That's her cleavage. That's Arionna. Sorry, I didn't mean to mispronounce your name.
Do we want to get on with the screenshots?
We need to put you in the small box.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, it's not letting me. Can a mod try to do it?
I don't know how to do it.
It's not. I need to change the grid, checkmate. I need her in a smaller box so that I can stream these videos.
Bring checkmate up.
Let's see. We need to change the grid. That's what we need to do.
Oh, okay. There we go. But nobody could, yeah. There we go.
Now I gotta take this green screen off.
Your foot. There we go.
gift cards, our GoFundMe. Everything is right here. So you're going to go to the link in my bio. You're going to click it. It's going to take you to the link tree and it'll have itemized lists. Everything's right there. The kids list, the Christmas wish list, our GoFundMe, our Cash App, everything's right there. It simply tells you what to click and how to click it. And their main Santa Christmas list is up at the top, along with our P.O. Box and our Zelle. Hi, guys. So a lot of...
This is for the house. Have a great night. I hope y'all can see this good. I'm not used to doing it this way, but I need to evolve into this. I need to get better at showing things on live, and I need to be more comfortable with the camera because I get super nervous before awareness lives, but I'm breathing. Taking a breath.
We're doing good. Oh, there's the stove, remember?
You must be her husband, the most hated. You must be, allegedly. So let me pause this. So this is when she was asking for the $2,400 to get this trailer, and of course this video was gone. Long before the slide was even planned. So, and that's fine. You can consider it not proof. That's your opinion. You're entitled to that. And then here she is. She still needed the 900. You know, it's urgent. It's an urgent update. And again, these videos were deleted. And then this is the power bill receipt when she was begging for the deposit to get the power turned on. And this video has been deleted too. You know, if I just asked for help and I wasn't taking advantage of anybody, I wouldn't be deleting stuff. I would leave it up. But that's what I would do.
That's what an honest person does.
Here's proof that you were scamming on other apps. You were scamming on the Book of Faces. And this lady actually contacted me. Sure did. Again, it can be hearsay. It can be. It can be. It all compiles together, though, sir. It does. It all compiles together. This is an Alani. Alani is a drink. You're not a sir. Okay, I'm sorry. Ma'am. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to misgender you. And these accounts are then deleted. I didn't say she wasn't allowed to drink. It's not about that. It's about the scamming. Keep it on topic. That's your picture. So, people can come here and they can make up their own minds. Okay? And she can prove herself.
Hi, guys. So I have an update. We have power. We have water. We have gas. The gas happens to come back out because they had to do something. I don't know. That'll either be later today, but likely tomorrow. No big deal. Someone bought us a stove and a fridge, and that'll be here in a little bit, actually. So I'll show you guys that tonight. We still have to get a stove, maybe a microwave. We need pots and pans because we had the ones that we had at the hotel, and they just kind of like burnt as we used them. They weren't very good. They were just cheap, so we could cook. We still have our single burner, so we'll be able to cook a little bit. And then my husband has his little grill, so we'll be able to cook. But the main thing is we now have a fridge and we can keep drinks cold, and it's a normal fridge so they can have food and snacks. That'll be my next thing, try to figure out how I'm going to get the groceries. One step at a time. So, but someone sent me money so we can go to dinner tonight. So we're going to do that. And then probably just try to relax the best we can for one night because it's just tiring. We're tired. We haven't stopped going. We did reach out to Toys for Tots. They said they'll have to see if there's any spots available. We called a couple churches. We're waiting on phone calls back for that. But we haven't really gotten anywhere with that. Angel Tree is done. Can't get on. They said they would see if they make an exception, but they doubt it. The Santa thing where you write into Santa, we did that when we were in the other state. And in the other state, they said that if they got the letters, that they won't be able to change anything. So we're going to try to write and get them out and see. I don't know. I have no idea. So we're just winging it. Some of you have bought some stuff off the kids' list. I appreciate that. It means so much. I'm excited. Obviously, they will be too. I will do unboxing videos of all of that stuff when it arrives. And then when everything's said and done in the kids' room, I will make a full video of each kid's room because they've never had their own bedroom. So I just want to say thank you. Thank you for being kind and loving and hanging out with me when I'm at my weakest and not being judgmental. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Sending all my love.
I mean, that's the pans.
Hi, guys.
So I don't see how those pans will burn up. Look just fine to me, but moving on.
We have our couch. Say hi, hubby. He's tired. He's so worn out. But we have our couch. What do you say, babe? Yeah? Finally. Yeah. Better than the floor of the car, huh? Thanks, guys, for everything. We appreciate it so much. The fridge and freezer. It opens like this. It took me a minute to figure out that you have to open it from the bottom. There is the fridge part. And then down here is the freezer part. So that is what it looks like. We have a fridge and we have power, if you guys didn't notice. Yay! Okay, guys, so
And it's going and going and
It just
going.
keeps going. Mind you, these kids have gotten a ton of stuff already. Number 4. Now, this right here. Oh, wait a minute. Let me restart it. Now, tell me why you need a makeup vanity. It was lazy day. It was. She deleted a lot of stuff after she found out this live was gonna happen. It keeps going.
And going and going.
Thank you, sunshine. Yeah, I think that's next, Jules. Where's the kitchen sink? Yeah, there's. Oh, hold a minute.
Yeah, go back.
Here's the metal detector. Ah. Like, what?
A metal detector?
Yeah, metal detector. And on the first one of the household, there's a $600 stove. You have the convection oven. I don't understand why you needed the stove too, especially when you had the hot plate in the hotel that I showed just earlier. Yeah, you probably haven't, Nancy. She never goes live. She just begs in videos. Cordless drills. Now we're up to the gift card one. Isn't that wild, sunshine? It's nuts. Let's see what else we got here.
We have our cup.
So here's the fundraisers. This is gift in kind. Bugs had this, not me. I think that this is a gift card website. Clarify me if I'm wrong, Bugs.
Yeah, you just purchase gift cards off this website and they send them.
Yeah. So this is how we got into our position. We're currently, and my sister sold our house out from underneath us, and we had a week to move. Now this was written by her husband. Mind you, we have lived in our house for almost 3 years. Thought we would end up renting to own. Had our church family and jobs in a small town. It's a small town, so when this happened, we had this house, what we could in storage, and just a few clothing items in our small car, and moved several hours from what we knew as home with our 2 kids, my pregnant wife, and our dog. Still no house, and living out of the car in hotels when we can. Jobs are coming, but no start date other than a few weeks out. We could really use the help with food for my wife and kiddos. I'll survive. Thank you for taking the time to help our little family. Then this is the GoFundMe. Originally, it was $1,600 to go. You can see that this picture had been edited not to show her children. I don't show kids. Then this is another video that she had made, and they had gotten 50 on it at that time. And this is another video she had promoting it. Of course, all these videos are gone. And this is so you can copy and paste it into your browser. We're using the money for gas, food for the kids, and staying in the hotel when we can. And I'm not sure if this is the first GoFundMe or the second one, because like I said, I do not have the first one. I just have the video of her link tree with that in it. The goal is to raise enough so we can rent a campsite or extended stay for a full month. And then you can see here, okay, so 3,200, we'll say 3,200 of 4K. And this was just taken. This GoFundMe is still up. It's still active. And then you see here, I'm not going to read all that out. Like I said, it is still up for viewing. Or you could pause the video and read it. So, yeah, people do use GoFundMe for everything. And then you see this, finally ran out of food, done just a few snacks, $700 short of our goal for a full month in a hotel with an actual kitchen and more of a house feel. And this was created on September the 6th. You can see right there.
So thank you
and then this video she
someone
made.
who donated to our GoFundMe.
Yes, it will
$50,
be. It will be on
and this is what I
YouTube.
was able to do. So we were able to get a tiny storage unit. Obviously, we're going to have to kind of clean it out, which is fine. It's fine. So we can put our stuff in here, and we now can have more room in our car. Suitcases and a lot of unused stuff in here. This will be transformed into an extra sleeping space. So thanks.
So someone told us to use Spot Fund instead of GoFundMe.
So Spot Fund is another app that is similar to GoFundMe. I guess they don't take money out. I'm not really sure if they charge a fee or not. That's what she's saying. The side music, yeah. Well, so, you know, manipulation is going to be a big part of this here in a minute. And you're going to hear it. You're going to hear it straight from her. And then you can decide if you think it's emotional manipulation. This is a lot of these things that when we make these videos and stuff, we let people decide for themselves if people are taking advantage, if people are scamming, if people are begging. And we can agree to disagree on that all day long. And, you know, we sometimes, you know, we get into lies and like enablers. We get into it with them, you know, because we want them to stop enabling. So we're all going to have a different opinion.
Because when you guys are donating to GoFundMe,
and unfortunately most of this is edited out because she's scrolling up and down, and there's
like,
things
for
that
example,
that I can't show.
1,000 yesterday, and we're only going to get 940 of that, and that 940 takes about.
And here's the thing, like I couldn't believe that you actually had the nerve. Somebody sent you $1,000. And you're complaining that you only got $940?
So they took $60. Who cares?
I know, $60 that is not your money. It's someone else's money that they donated. I thought the nerve.
Week to get to us because that's just how it works. It doesn't hold it all until the end. It gives it to us as you guys donate, and they take a chunk every single time that they transfer it out.
So we need to come up with 640 more to be able to pay for 42 days in extended stay. I, I don't understand. Mind blowing. That's me. Like the more I watched and the more I saw. Yeah, we'll get to that in a minute. Okay, everybody in the chat, please be patient.
To our bank. So we still have the GoFundMe, but we've also done the spot fund because it's supposed to not take anything from us. It's supposed to be like zero fees for anybody who donates. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this in our link tree, which is linked in our bio under spot fund. So if you guys want to donate or help out, go ahead and try this one, or you can still use the GoFundMe or Zelle or anything like that. But this one doesn't seem to be taking fees from people, so I started
now,
this.
She only got $20 on this. I didn't feel the need to go take a screenshot for $20.
Eat all the fees and the money that you guys are sending us.
That's all she got on here.
So thank you.
I don't know, ladies days. I saw her like
I'll answer.
I saw her in probably the end of October. Jules said that she saw her in August. So the videos that I first saw were the beginning of September. And that's when the GoFundMe's dated. So, and then this video I made this morning when I got up because, yeah, she went private. She deleted all her begging videos. But I had already went and recorded them. She thought she was going to be slick. You said about 4 months ago. So that would have been August, yeah. Yeah. And who knows? I mean, I don't know. I don't know if she's new to TikTok or, she's pulled the same kind of thing that she did on the Book of Faces where she makes an account, she scans people, and then she deletes it, and then she makes another account later, And it wouldn't be the first time we've seen that on this app. We've seen people disappear. Once the videos disappear, they come back for a new round of scamming.
They always come back.
Mail today.
Yeah. And this is just some clips that I've put together for the live to show you things that they have gotten. And just because of the sheer amount of stuff. Because it's being said, I'm not showing proof. I'm showing proof that you're taking advantage. She's been live a few times. Okay. I thought maybe in the very beginning she did, Sunshine, but I think that once she saw she could just make videos and get money, kind of like Chip. He doesn't go live a lot, but he's made a lot of money on here. I think that they get more comfortable with just doing that because they don't want the awareness brought to them either. They want to fly under the radar.
They don't want the hate.
We ended up getting
I'm gonna wait till this it take a little bit to open this first box.
Give us a second.
You're gonna look at my comforter for a minute.
Here's the first box.
I can speed it up a little bit too.
We should probably put some normal mics on our hands on. Here's our first box. So we got laundry soap. It's got the good smelly. And then it looks like we got some Dawn dish soap. We didn't have any of this. And then some snacks for the kiddos. And we got some dryer sheets to go with our smelly good laundry soap. We had none of these. It's the Bible case I put on my list. I'm excited. And then a big thing of Gatorade for the kids because it's hot. We go through drinks so much. I was gonna open this next one. It feels really light, like there's nothing in it, so I hope and pray that they didn't forget to put stuff in it. Let's see. Oh, hold on. So we got a gift card to Burger King and one to McDonald's. These are my kids' favorite. Okay, here is the last box. Ooh. Okay, so it looks like we got these cute little cups. Oh, these are perfect because we only have a few like normal bowls. And then, ooh, healthy suckers for the kiddos. These right here are my son's fave. Same with these. My daughter loves these. Ooh, I was getting really low on these, and I was literally just talking to my husband. Thank you. And then, oh my goodness, it's a Bible. I
You know,
really
this Bible's going to come in real
very pretty
handy here in a
Bible.
minute. Real important.
I'll have to do a video on the Bible in the bag. Cute. And then there's something in here that I have to have my husband open, and I don't know what. Oh, it is the barbecue grill he wanted.
Yeah, we drank Kool-Aid, and on a good week,
so we can
you got
cook.
sugar. If you didn't get sugar, you didn't get sugar.
I'm pretty sure that's it.
Mama
I
can't hold it.
remember those days.
Thank you so much for everything. We appreciate it more than you guys know. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And this is what we just got. Got a gift card. Thank you. This is actually my husband's, one of his favorite places. And then, not sure what we got in here.
I'm sorry, I have to adjust my leg because it starts to hurt.
So we got
My injury.
treats for the kids, plates to match those bowls. Oh, sponges. Cool, we needed these. And then it looks like some juice. We go through drink so much. So thank you so, so much. We appreciate it.
We drank
Thank
Tang.
you.
Yeah, we drank
That's
that
something else
too.
today. It is a beautiful carry case with lots of room. Pretty purple color with beautiful butterflies. I love butterflies and extra strap. Look at all these goodies that it came with. The highlighters, the gel pens, some other goodies, and there's just tons of room. So much room. And then look, I got this Bible. I finally have a Bible again. Oh,
Hey,
I was so
Becky.
ecstatic over this. It is beautiful. You guys have no idea how much I wanted this Bible, but now that I have a Bible again, I'm just so overjoyed. I can't even...
So,
Hey, let me show you.
so at the end of that, on her story, on 12:5, she is asking for another Bible. Where did the Bible go?
We got. Someone bought these for me. I appreciate it because I'm super nauseous all the time. Chocolate chip cookies for the kiddos. Some more little minis, the little Funyuns, flaming hot ones. Oh, and the Bait of Satan. This is such a good book. I've read it before. Can't wait to read it again. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. So we got. You have asked if the kids have Halloween costumes yet, and the answer to that is no. So they have added them into the main baby registry of our Amazon, and it's linked in our link tree. If we are blessed and they get them, then so be it. If not, then they're okay. And we've explained that right now is a tough season, so they're aware that they might not get Halloween costumes. Okay, he got work pants. He got the black ones or gray, I think. And then he got 2 pairs of black work shirts. Cool. And then he got 2 pairs of boots because I put the boots on and didn't realize I put both on. So the main ones he'll probably wear first are these ones because they're the most comfortable for his feet. And he really likes these ones. But the other ones he will wear when these ones wear down because he goes through them quick when he works in the factory. So he's very grateful. He's shy.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So that's what we got today. Oh, and then my goggles, safety goggles. We got the pretty cool pink ones. I'm excited about these. You can actually open them, babe, because I didn't. So for those of you who don't know, we're going to be working at the same plant, just different schedules. So pink. Put them on. Let's see what they look like. See if you can rock pink. Are they? Cool. Thank you, guys. We appreciate all the help and everything you've been doing. Want to say anything, babe?
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I definitely need it.
Thanks, guys. Guys, so I just want to come on here and say, I see all your comments. I see all your encouragement. I see all your kindness. I see all your beautiful words and prayers. I'm trying to respond to everybody's comment individually. TikTok says, I'm commenting too fast. Please slow down. So just know when I heart them, I'm seeing them. I love them. I appreciate it. I really, really, really appreciate it. It helps so much because I've been put down so much lately. All I want to do is crawl in a hole and cry. I know that it's no one's responsibility to help our family and our kids, but I appreciate all of it more than you'll ever understand. Someone was like, oh, tell them Santa isn't real. No, I'm not doing that. I'm keeping the magic in my young children's hearts. I'm letting them be kids as long as I can because the world today is outrageous and kids grow too fast. I am sorry if you guys don't like what you see. Move along, don't comment. It pays $0 to be nice and kind. Also, there are a lot of comments saying, make an Amazon wish list. There is a link in my bio. If you click it, it's my link tree, and it has a wish list for their Christmas presents, a wish list for things we need for the house, and a wish list for like a Christmas tree and stuff. So that is linked in my bio. All you have to do is click it, and it'll take you to link tree where all the links are. Same thing with my Cash App and my Zelle, because I've had a lot of people ask me, and I don't know how to comment right now because it says I'm commenting too fast, and I'm so sorry. But thank you for everything everybody is doing for our family. Thank you for not making me feel like a big failure and a big piece of basic shit. Because a lot of these comments do. Someone's like, oh, get a job. We have jobs. Oh, do this. We're doing everything we can. We're going above and beyond and trying with every ounce of energy and effort and heart that we have. It's not as easy as it looks. When you fall down from having decency to nothing, you have to build yourself back up. And I'm trying. And I am doing everything I can. So, again, I just wanted to make a video to let everybody know what was going on because I don't want anybody to think I'm not commenting or I'm not appreciative.
Yeah.
TikTok is just saying I'm commenting too fast. So I'm hearting them and I'm working on commenting. Answer some questions just because I can't comment right now because I'm commenting too fast because I try to say thank you and answer everybody's questions. So, yes, we have an Amazon wish list. We have created one. We've created a few. If you click the link in my bio, the bio has my link tree. The link tree will then take you to a page that'll show all my lists. It has my Cash App, my Zelle, all of the good stuff. And it also has the kids' Christmas wish list, a wish list I made for things that we need for the new house. And then it has a wish list for the kids' bedroom. The kids' bedroom is things that they need for their brand new bedrooms because they've never had their own room, and now they do. So that's stuff that they could really use. And then there's one called Christmas tree. That's for ornaments and lights and things to decorate. It's not really a need, but it's just something that the kids liked and had fun doing. So we did. I have not made a list yet for me. I mean, I did and then I didn't. Same with my husband. We just don't feel like we deserve anything. It's about the kids. It's about the house and everything else. Maybe I will. I don't know. I've had a lot of people pressure me, so we'll see. But aside from that, we have Cash App and Zelle because someone asked what we had. And yes, you guys can do Walmart pickup orders for us. Yes, you guys can do Target pickup orders. A lot of people have asked me if they could do that. And yes, just message me privately because I don't want to put stuff up on the app like that. But yeah, that's about it. I think I answered everybody's questions. Just know that we're grateful and we appreciate you all so much.
And that's when she got the air fryer, and then this is the car. Like, they got car parts. There's also a video. They had a flat tire. I don't have that video anymore. She deleted that before I could get it. So these are just screenshots of people asking, about the Amazon wish list. And every time someone asked, she would make another video responding to them. Like, you couldn't respond in the comments and say it's in my bio. You had to keep making videos. Oops, I hate it when it does that. I mean, roller skates. And then this fishing equipment. The one just before that, some more gift cards. This is tablets for the kids. Oh, the kids also have phones. Another car part. Going out to eat. And
Meal
that's the
today. We
hotel.
ended up getting 3. Hi guys, I just wanted to say I'm in the car
I got
charging our
piece.
phones and the kids' tablets.
Oh, crap. Okay. So this is the video that I made.
Our little battery chargers. The kids are still sleeping. They were
In my
up late.
opinion,
They were
this is
reading books to
emotional
each other
manipulation.
and laughing, giggling, and just appreciating everything that they have that we really don't have. And I sat there for like 10
Let me
minutes
speed this up a little bit.
and I just watched them.
Oh. Sorry.
Hi guys, I just wanted to say I'm in the car charging our phones and the kids' tablets and a little battery charger.
Sorry.
Hi guys, I just
I'm not
wanted to
good at
say
this
I'm
yet. I'll get there.
charging our phones and the kids' tablets and our little battery chargers. The kids are still sleeping. They were up late. They were reading books to each other and laughing, giggling, and just appreciating everything that they have that we really don't have. And I sat there for like 10 minutes and I just watched them. And they're so innocent. And I'm just trying so hard. Some of you were like, why didn't you plan for Christmas? Why didn't you plan for this? How do you plan for this? How do you plan to lose everything and have to start over? How do you plan to be homeless? I don't understand your comments. And I'm trying to be nice and kind when I respond because I'm not a hateful person. But like, how do you prepare to lose everything? Damn it, I told myself I was going to get on here and blubber. You guys are loving and kind and caring, and I appreciate it. And I'm grateful for everyone's help and everything everybody has done for us. You have no idea. I can never show or share or tell you guys how much I care and how much you guys have become family to us. But, I mean, like, how do I prepare for this? Some of you are like, oh, it's about Jesus. I understand that. I'm Christian. I get it. I know. My kids know. But they also believe in Santa and the magic and the elf on the freaking shelf. And how do I break that to kids that have so much joy and pureness in their heart? I can't do that. So I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that they have that magic, even if it means I have to get on here and be even more raw and take the hate. I don't know. I'm trying. I'm trying so hard. It's hard to be honest, open, and raw. I'm always getting judged. You're a shit mom. You should have done this. Why didn't you prepare? Tell them how it is. They have a roof over their. I know they have a roof over their head, and we're grateful. They're happy as can be. We wrote the USPS Santa thing, and it's gonna all go to the old place if we get down there. We have no way to change that, and I won't even know. Angel Tree said I was too late, so there's that. I keep calling churches. I've called everywhere. Trying so hard. I'm trying. I just want you guys to know, thank you for defending me. Thank you for being kind. Thank you for being loving. Thank you for the people who have helped us get this house. TikTok got my house. You guys are the reason we have this house. You're the reason my kids have coats. You're the reason they had food in their bellies last night because I don't have any money. I am probably one of the most realest, rawest person on here. And I'm trying, and I just keep getting judged. And I knew this was going to happen, and I knew I was going to have to just deal with it, and I'm trying. I'm trying. I just need you all to know that I appreciate everything instead of my kids and my family. I will keep calling churches and places. I will keep looking. I won't give up. I'll keep posting my videos in hopes that maybe there's someone looking to sponsor a family or looking to bless kids. I will continue to post that as their mom. That's my duty to make sure I do everything in my power, even if it means people talking crap or saying shit. And I will continue. And I'm not going to let the haters bring me down or the people that don't understand or don't comprehend that we didn't ask for this. I'm not going to cry because they're not worth my tears. Easier said than done. I know I'm sitting here crying. Damn, man. We have a house. We have each other. We have the people on here that have become like family that actually care.
No, I never saw one tear.
Emotional manipulation right
For
there.
that, thank you from the bottom of my heart for being kind with your words and your prayers and defending me and helping us. It means so much to us, especially me. It's hard. I take everything to heart because I'm kind. I'm trying. So I'm in the car at the house, still working on charging the phones. The kids got donuts. We're grateful for that, and we're so thankful someone sent us some money to do that.
So somebody sent $20, and they went and got Krispy Kreme and drinks with $20. That video, I think, is on Bug's page, too.
We do not have any plans for dinner because we have like $0. And we don't have plans for breakfast tomorrow. So you guys asked. I'm telling you, this isn't me begging to send me money for dinner for my kids. This is just answering your guys' questions because I have so many people right now in my inbox. I'm trying to answer them all. Same with the comments. I'm trying to keep up, I promise. Thank you for the kind words, the prayers. Thank you for keeping me out of my head when I'm down and I feel bad about myself and the situation we're in. Thank you for letting me know that I'm not alone in this. It means so much to me. Hi guys, I have a good day.
I probably would have it, but she deleted it, Jules. But she had a video up with the donut, so.
And they literally said they would take our deposit and they would split it into two, so we would see it on the first bill, the second bill. So we're gonna have lights. They are coming
she just
shortly
said
to
it.
turn water, and then they're gonna turn the lights on throughout the day, and then the gas. So we also
I have that video. I'll post it later.
have a fridge today. Power in this
Do
house.
what? I can't
I
hear
have that
you.
video on my photos.
Okay.
I'll post it later on my page.
Okay.
And a couch. We have a fridge, a couch, and power all day in one day. It's all because of you guys. So thank you. I know some people don't believe my story, or some people think I'm just a crappy mom or a shitty person, but I'm not. I just went through a hard time. We call it past and past, I guess, leave it all there. So I'm trying really hard not to be in my head about everything we went through, sleeping in the car and losing everything, because it's only up from here. So there is a list in my bio. It says for our home. It's things we could use in our home. Cleaning supplies, toiletries, and things like that. A lot of you asked me to do this list anyway, so I did. But there's also a list called kids' bedroom. The kids' bedroom list is a list for them because they each have their own bedrooms that they've never been able to have before. Someone bought my son's bed the other night, but my daughter's bed is still there. She still needs a bed. You guys have asked one of a major thing I could use or what I really need help with, and that's going to be getting her that bed. It is linked in my Amazon wish list. Someone also bought them mattresses and blankets and things like that, so that's a plus. But the only thing left on there is to get the bed for my daughter. And I'm so grateful for all of you. All those lists can be found in my bio. They are linked. You guys keep asking me to make a list for myself and one for my husband, but I haven't had the heart to do it yet. I don't feel like I'm deserving. I don't feel like it's about me. Neither does my husband. So I'm really struggling with that. I know so many of you said, make a list for you, mama, make a list for dad. I'm trying. It's hard. You guys are doing so much for us already. I just don't feel like I'm worthy of it. And it's not about me or him. It's about the kids. But I'm just letting you know that finally something really, really good aside from us getting this house. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. And thank you for everybody who's been defending me when people comment hurtful things. Thank you for having my back. I hope you guys have the best Monday ever. So it's 2 a.m. I've had so many messages, people praying for us, people being kind, telling me to keep my head up.
I think she's failing about 4 months, maybe.
Your kid, blah, blah, blah. No, that's not the case. We just went through some stuff. And
yeah, well, I have it actually. It'll be quiet in a minute.
A lot of you have said, make a wish list for yourself and your husband. Meaning, so many people said, hey, can your husband make a wish list for some things? Can you make a wish list for some things? And I can't tell you the amount of comments that I've gotten on this. But you guys are doing so much for my kids and us in general. I felt guilty and like I didn't deserve that, which I still feel that way. But I will make a small wish list for my husband, and I will make a small wish list for me, and I will put it in our link tree. But besides that, that's all. Like, we're okay. We don't need anything. We're fine. I mean, it's about our kids. It's not about us. But since so many of you have asked, I'm going to work on that, and then I will have that up by morning for those of you who have asked. But I just couldn't bring myself to do that because I just felt like
small, right, Lori?
Small wish list. Piece of shit, basically. Because, like I said, it's not about me or my husband. We're concentrating on making sure our kids have a magical Christmas.
She was in here earlier, Samuel.
And we can start giving back to people.
She wouldn't get in the box, though.
Other people when we're in a place like that.
She's going to have her lawyer contact me.
So I just want to update you guys. I'm not ignoring you. I've just been busy.
She's going to send him this live.
I will work on those wish lists and I'll get them up. The kids' wish lists are linked in the bio. Those are there. A lot of you asked me where you could find it. That's where it's at. And also, it does have our Cash App and our Zelle because I've had a lot of questions about that. And the other thing that someone asked me, did I make a wish list for things that we need for the house? And the answer is yes, that's posted as well. So I just want to let you guys know where you can find everything. And then I'm not ignoring you guys. I just really had to think before I decided to go ahead and make that list because it just felt wrong. I don't know why, but it felt like I wasn't deserving and we didn't need those things, so we shouldn't do that. So I will go ahead and do that, but don't expect a bunch of stuff to be on there. Because like I said, we're grateful for you guys adopting our children basically and spoiling them and loving.
When I heard that, adopting our children, I about fell out.
From afar and being kind with your encouraging words and motivation, telling us to keep our heads up when we're at our weakest. So for that, I thank you and I appreciate all the love and support, and we love you guys. It means so much to me. Right now, TikTok is saying I'm commenting back too much, so I have to do it this way, but I appreciate it. We'll get a treat eventually. So thank you.
These are just videos, you know. In this video, well,
guys, I just wanted to say I'm in the car charging our phones, and the kids that I've become like family. Just don't feel like I'm worthy of it is. I don't know. I felt like a piece of shit basically because, like I said, it's not about me or my husband. We're concentrating on making sure our kids have a magical Christmas and we get out of the hole and we can start giving back to people. We can start helping other people when we're in a place like that where we're able to give back. So I just wanted to update you guys. I'm not ignoring you. I've just been busy. I promise I'm not ignoring anybody. I will work on those wish lists and I'll get them up. The kids' wish lists are linked in the bio. Those are there. A lot of you asked me where you could find it. That's where it's at. And also, it does have our Cash App and our Zelle because I've had a lot of questions about that. And the other thing that someone asked me, did I make a wish list for things that we need for the house? And the answer is yes, that's posted as well. So I just wanted to let you guys know where you could find everything. And then I'm not ignoring you guys. I just really had to think before I decided to go ahead and make that list because it just felt wrong. I don't know why, but it felt like I wasn't deserving and we didn't need those things, so we shouldn't do that. So I will go ahead and do that, but don't expect a bunch of stuff to be on there. Because like I said, we're grateful for you guys adopting our children basically and spoiling them and loving them from afar and being kind with your encouraging words and motivation and telling us to keep our heads up when we're at our weakest. So for that, I thank you and I appreciate all the love and support, and we love you guys. It means so much to me. Right now, TikTok is saying I'm commenting back too much, so I have to do it this way, but I appreciate it. We'll get a treat eventually. So thank you.
They did get the tree. And then she talks about her childhood and stuff, and there was a video that she says and claims that her mother is the reason that she had these charges, which we'll discuss that in a minute. And this is just, more stuff about what happened. Then this video. To the homeless man at the gas station, I'm sorry, I don't have more to offer. I went home and grabbed him the sleeping bag we had, one of my kids' scooters. We shared some of the snacks we had and a few drink boxes. Sorry, it wasn't more. I'm sorry, but in my opinion, this just looks so staged to me.
Yeah.
And then these are the letters to Santa that she wrote in her own handwriting. We can tell that.
Hi guys, I just wanted we haven't done DoorDash or Uber. The simple answer is we haven't had time and we just got to where we're at now and we didn't have insurance on our car, so we couldn't do it.
So you're driving around without insurance on your car. That's not good.
Here and just say a couple things. First thing being is that you'll notice some of my videos you may not be able to see anymore. Like the one where we did some traveling, the one about my water and my lights and things like that. I had someone threaten me with CPS, with just hurtful comments, hateful comments, horrible, mean things. Telling me I was a useless piece of shit, telling me I didn't deserve to have my fucking children, telling me that if you can't abort them, why have them? Close your legs. You're a broke bitch. You're a useless human being, and I wouldn't even piss on you.
Tap, tap, guys.
You keep producing children. You deserve nothing but the worst. You're absolutely disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourself. My husband takes care of me. Why doesn't yours? And the list goes on and on. And yeah, I just swore and I spoke differently than I normally do. But I just need you guys to understand the extent of what I go through daily with these comments lately. So those videos were private things that I shared with you guys so I could be open, honest, and raw. But with the comments like that, for my sanity, my peace of mind, and to protect my kids, I made them so only I could see them. I didn't delete them or remove them. I just wanted to let you guys know because someone might want to go back to those videos and it's not there. I've never met so many unkind humans in my life, and it's disgusting. My kids are happy. They're healthy. They're loved. They're spoiled when I have the opportunity to. This is just a predicament that we're in. It's a temporary season, and I just happened to post about it, and here we are. It doesn't give you the right to degrade me, to talk crap about me, my husband, or my children, or my situation. It doesn't give you the right to say hurtful things. It doesn't give you the right to be judgmental. If you cannot be kind, why post and say anything? Why comment? What are you gaining from it? Why can't you just be nice and move along? I'm not asking you to comment mean, hurtful things, or even nice things. Just scroll along. I know that comes with the territory on this app. I get it. I know. I do. And I knew somewhere along the line it was going to come out and be like that. But, I'm still going to post. I'm still going to share my journey. I'm still going to share my story. I'm still going to show the good and the bad. So I just wanted to let you guys know that if you don't see some of the videos, that is why. Thank you for those of you who've had a heart, who've been kind, who've been loving, who have lifted me up when I was down. You don't know how many times I have cried in the last week. How many times I have just wanted to give up. How many times I almost didn't post. How I almost didn't do A, B, C, and D. But here we are. So I just want to update you guys. I love you guys all. Thank you for being a beautiful community and village. Sending all my love on this movie. Here and just say.
So, do you want to take over and talk about these? Because you know more about this than I do. Because this is your forte.
Well, it's my forte, but I mean, I don't know how to go for it. These are, you're the one that found her in Michigan, right?
Yeah, this is Michigan.
This is from when she lived in Michigan and some of the charge that she was on. Can you read what it says?
It says County Crime Stoppers is looking to catch a woman with 6 warrants out for her arrest. It says a woman thought to be heading towards the Toledo area is wanted by police for identity theft.
Okay, so that was in Michigan.
Mm-hmm. A woman thought to be heading towards Toledo area is wanted for identity theft. is also wanted for stealing a financial transaction device and using that device to obtain goods. And I'm going to tell you that normally I don't post this kind of stuff, but the sheer volume of what we found was alarming. And it also speaks to the behavior that she's showing on this app. And this is Tennessee. This is 2025.
Yeah. Show the charges for that one. I think I sent you another one that actually shows.
No, this was the Ohio one. That's from 2013. That's for identity theft. I guess that goes with the first one. No, that's a different state. And that is Tennessee. So this would be theft of property right here.
Yeah, that one. Which
Is
she still on probation or parole? How is she in Alabama?
I don't know. I do not know.
That's what I don't understand. And she's never paid anything on that fine either.
Okay, so yeah, this is the fine in Tennessee. So it's a rather large amount here. It's $10,000. It says last payment date was October 28, 2025. So there's that.
Yeah.
And this is that is Texas.
Go back to the one in Texas.
Mm,
Can you go back to that one in Texas?
yeah, let it play again. And I'll pause it.
Okay.
No, that's Ohio. Dang it, I hate it when it does that. It's so sensitive.
There we go.
Oh. I'm terrible at this. Terrible.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. Does this say what year that was?
2017.
Okay. And does it show? I don't think it shows at the bottom. At the bottom, it says fugitive. Does it show that?
That's right there. It says fugitive.
That way people see that we're not lying. I mean, these are her pictures, and this is stuff that we found.
Yeah. You blame it all on your mama. So your mama's like, yeah, I'm not buying it.
Now this is from Ohio, right?
Yeah.
These new ones. Okay.
It says warrants 3 active, 2 inactive. I don't know. So that's that. Let's see. I'll turn my camera off. There we go.
Okay.
Was there anything that we missed? Is there anything else that you? I know you wanted to talk about the Walmart charge. I don't have that. in those
Well,
screens.
the ones in Ohio, they were from Walmart.
Okay. So I don't know how you commit theft. And did your mom go in the like? So like where your mom didn't go in the store and steal it? It was you. I don't know, Sunshine. I didn't go that far. I could have, but I didn't. I normally, like I said, I normally don't look up criminal records. Let me change this grid again. So I'm not so big. Um, but with this, like, I'm sorry, identity theft, credit card fraud, like this, there's a back history here of scamming
And on Facebook.
to obtain money.
Oh, look face or
Oh
whatever you
yeah, I gotta
want
play that. Sorry.
And this is all public information.
Yeah, we're not law enforcement. We don't have ways to be looking at stuff that's private. Let's see. I gotta see. I gotta do it again. I gotta change you, put you back down to the bottom.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty. Let's play it.
A lot. I don't know why. But someone went around saying I was a shitty person. I had a mugshot, this and that. Yeah, guess what, motherfuckers? I went to jail because my mom literally fucking used my name and ripped someone off, and I got blamed for it because it was my
Tap,
social.
guys.
I went to jail. I did my damn time on it. Stop bothering me. You guys don't know my life. My living situation when I was a child was pure hell, and I'm not gonna elaborate. My mom used my identity to rack up shit, and she scammed some people. And guess who got the blame for it and went to jail? Me. I did. But you know what? I wasn't going to get on here and bash my mom. And I wasn't going to tell on my mom because you know what? At the end of the day, she was still my mom and I was young and stupid. So I went to jail on it. But guess what? They dropped it all. They literally did. And then when I was older, something came up that was like 12 years old that I didn't do. And I got picked up on it. And I had to go to jail. And I got put on probation. And I dealt with it. Because that's what you do. And guess what? We're trying to dispute it and get it all expunged and all this shit. But guess what? That takes time. But someone on here, because I needed help, and I went on here, and I literally asked TikTok to help us, decided that they were going to call me out and say I was a scammer or bring up my past. You know what? I don't give a fuck. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm being a mom. I'm taking care of my kids. I'm doing everything I'm supposed to. I'm being honest and open and very vulnerable with people. I cannot help it that shit happened when I was younger due to my mom. I cannot help it that she had access to all my information and it literally destroyed me. But you know what? At the end of the day, she was still my mom. You know what? At the end of the day, she's always going to be my mom. My past has nothing to do with my future. Leave it in the past. Stop harassing me. Stop making TikToks. Stop commenting that I'm a scammer. Stop saying that I have mugshots. I do. I did. I went to jail, bitch. It's my past. I'm getting really pissed off. Leave me alone. Get a new life. Why are you obsessed with me? Everybody has a past. I'm a grown-ass woman who fell on hard times, me and my husband, and we made a TikTok, and people helped us because they genuinely cared and saw my story and my kindness and my open and my vulnerability. And then someone wants to run with it because they're pissed off because people helped us? Seriously, grow the fuck up. And I usually don't talk like this, and I usually don't say anything, and I let it all go, but I'm sick of
Where's
crying.
that
I'm sick of
Bible,
feeling like
right,
I'm doing
Marie?
something wrong. But I'm literally not doing a fucking thing wrong. So you know what? I hope you see this video. I hope you fucking see it. Stop blasting me for shit I didn't do. Because I got help? Because I have a past? Because my mom wrapped up a bunch of shit and scammed a bunch of people and I got blamed for it and I did time on it? Okay, guess what? Get over it. Move on. Why are you obsessed with me? Alright, guys.
Oh lordy.
Now, if her mom did that to her and she had a lawyer, she would not be in jail.
Right.
Her mom did it.
Right. Like it's
I mean, how stupid does she think everybody is?
Well, yeah, I had some people message me too, and they might be her supporters. I was like, kind of been doing this for a minute. I really don't care. It's not about me. It's about you.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care. Yeah, she got scared because people caught on to her, and she didn't expect it.
She thought if she didn't go live, nobody'd catch her. What it
Yeah.
is.
But I think she was also on the app definitely looking at awareness and definitely looking for videos of herself, and I think that's why she started deleting things, because some people do have videos. Bugs has videos. There's an account named Gray Wolf that has videos. Let me see who else, because I have them all reposted, because I did that today and some yesterday. Going through and trying to find them. Yeah, Bugs has
Hi guys.
videos.
So
Yeah, I
Gray.
already posted all the videos.
I think that's it. I couldn't find too many. There's a couple like burner accounts that had things on it. Has anyone come forward that sent her money? No, no. I haven't had anybody message me except one person that said that she was scammed. And I had another person tell me that a family member was scammed, but those were on different sites. So I invited them to come speak, but a lot of people they won't get in boxes. And she came in here earlier. I asked her to take a box. She wouldn't take a box. She got real defensive in the comments. There was another person in here taking up for her, probably her husband. Of course, he denied that he was her husband. And she told me she's got a lawyer and she's gonna send this live to her lawyer. I said, okay, you can do that. I said, well, you got a lawyer, but you don't have no money. She said, I can have a lawyer and not have money. I said, okay.
Why delete all your videos and make your account private if you're not worried?
Right, exactly. Yeah, this was a lot. This was a lot because, like I said, and for somebody come in the comment and say that other person said something about jealousy, and then, well, you must not have a life. Do you not work and all these things? Like, this isn't about me and my life. I'm not on here begging. I'm not on here making 6, 7, 8, 9 wish lists. I'm not.
We're not on here asking every day, making 3 or 4 videos, asking people to support our house or feed my family.
Yeah, I mean, even my gifts are turned off. I'm not in this to make money. I'm not here for that. I just wanted to make a difference on here because I've watched scammers for a long time, and I thought awareness was a good thing to do, and so that's almost 3 years of doing
Yeah,
it.
come up. People want to come up.
Yeah, I only got one request, and I don't know who that was because I was playing the video. So I probably missed a lot of the chat too because it's hard when you're playing videos and then look at the chat at the same time and pause it and stuff like that. But I wanted to do it this way, and I've never done it this way. But I wanted to do something different for this live. I wanted to make the videos and then have it to where I could just stream it and you could see. And maybe somebody on the outside is listening and they don't want to go look at the videos, but they saw them in here. So if maybe this is a different way to do it. But I thought, yeah, I'll go ahead and put these videos up, and then I'll have the proof sitting there, and I can just show it while we're talking about it. And so something different to do. I've never done it this way, but I'm gonna be. I've got another one that I'm watching right now that I'm gonna send to Bugs. I wanted to get this one done. I got another one that's heavily begging in videos, has a huge following. And then me and her are watching a GoFundMe account. We suspect some serious shady stuff,
Yeah.
but that's hard to prove sometimes with those GoFundMe. So
you know, we'll see. We'll see what's next. But this one is a lot of watching, a
A lot
lot,
of watching and a lot of investigating.
a lot of investigating, a lot of recording things, getting screenshots, especially last night. I was
Yeah,
wow.
you were up to what time?
I was up till 4 a.m. this morning.
I was up to 2 a.m.
Yeah, because I just knew if I didn't get everything, I wasn't gonna get it, and I wanted to get it out there. And I didn't make a video of the last thing that I played when she got mad. This was posted right before the live, and I had run out to go run an errand, and I got back and Bugs was like, "Did you see her new video?" I was like, "No." I didn't post that one because I thought I'll just play it in the live, because and I think a lot of these, like, I don't think she realizes that even though you're on private, doesn't mean people cannot see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably not getting a Christmas card, sunshine. I'm probably not. I'm funny. Where she goes from here?
Well, when
Is she-
somebody's making 2 and 3 videos a day of, hey, I'm making another Amazon wish list.
Yeah, it should be interesting to see. What's really going to be interesting is, are they going to be able to maintain this place? We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big thing on here is that people. Well, I got a place and I got this and I got that, but now I need this. Now I need that. So, hey Pisces, another person that said they were blocked. Um, so we'll see. Does she just have the one account? She has another account, but it's private. Isn't it private, Bugs?
Yeah, and she's only got like nine followers on it.
Yeah, like 9 followers. So, but I'm sure she probably has another one waiting in the wings. She might be building another one right now, but somebody in this community will see you,
You can't
especially
hide from us. You
out
can't
here.
hide.
Someone will see you, and
Yeah.
videos will be made. We will keep watching.
Does
Yeah.
anybody have any questions?
Yeah, her account's on private right now. Do what?
I was asking if anybody had any questions about anything.
Okay. Yeah, they sure do. Sunshine. There's a lot of them on today. Jordan was on. Tim Nash. Violet's on. Violet's begging for lawyer money. Tim and Angela were on. 2 kids. So yeah, it's been they really
They got 2
gonna be
kids.
keeping it up this weekend and the weekends to come before Christmas gets here because they're preying on people's heartstrings. Tim Lashes live now. Violet's crazy. Like, girl, do you have to have a man to take care of you? I don't get it. I like strong, independent women. I can't handle weak women. I just can't. There's a lot of strong, independent women in this community, and I love that. But she acts so frail, and he's put me in a bad situation again. Of course, there's a video on my 2.0 account, so who knows? Yeah, she was on live earlier, crying and saying how much she's gotten so far. I don't even remember what the amount was, but yeah, something else crazy. Well, I guess if that's it, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and end.
Okay.
Go see about doing some dishes and uh, scroll these streets, see what else is going on. But I appreciate everybody coming in.
Thank you, everybody.
I appreciate all the shares and the taps and the support. Without people like you, we can't make this community work the way that it does. So keep going. All right, y'all. Good night.
Good night.
Thank you, Bugs. I appreciate your help with this, and
You're welcome.
we'll
Anytime.
we'll do another one. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.